There are calls for changes to the Clean Slate Act to help people permanently tarred by crimes they committed as teenagers. They come after an Auckland man lost his job with work and income for convictions he received 21 years ago. Jane Luscombe reports.
21 years of memories in a box, but there's one that's come back to haunt Aaron Amor. That's his conviction as a teenager of burglary, car theft and possessing cannabis.
I started hanging out with the wrong people, as a lot of teenagers do.
He spent 2 months in corrective training, an early version of boot camp, and came out a changed man. Since then, he's kept himself out of trouble. But he's just been forced to give up his new job with work and income because of those convictions, which he thought were suppressed by the Clean Slate Act.
I felt like it made me feel like a criminal again. And I felt at the time shell-shocked.
The Clean Slate Act does not apply to people who've been given a custodial sentence, no matter how short. And while WINS will help find work for people who've been convicted of crimes involving dishonesty, it won't have them itself.
We are administering $17 billion of taxpayer funds, and it's essential that we maintain very high standards, particularly when it comes to honesty and integrity.
Prison reformer Kim Workman says most people stop offending by the age of 25. He wants the Clean Slate Act extended so they can apply to have their criminal records wiped clean after 10 years.
There will be certain types of offences that set up a warning signal. For the most part, most of them will be good employees, and really all they need is the opportunity.
How long do you have to be an honest citizen in order to be treated as one?
As things stand for Amor, forever is still not long enough. Jane Luscombe, 3 News.
Notorious criminal Arthur Taylor has been in the North Shore court trying to get his computer returned to him in jail. It was seized because police say he's been using it to help run an elaborate drug ring from behind bars. But it wasn't Taylor's day, as Michael Morrow reports.
It took 4 prison guards, 2 armed police and 3 vehicles to get Arthur Taylor from prison to court. And for good reason. He's escaped from prison and police custody 6 times. Here he is in 1998 giving a message to his mates after escaping.
I just want to say, Matty, Darren, you said they haven't shot me. Has the information we received they were going to do it, so don't do anything stupid, boys.
There was no escape today. We weren't allowed to film fresh pictures of him, but he was in court trying to get his computer back. Taylor's latest brush with the law is over what police say was a drug ring being run from behind prison walls. 12 people were arrested, 8 of them inmates, 1 of them Taylor, after police and customs seized enough chemicals to make $5 million worth of pee. Documents obtained by 3 News say police believe inmates used smuggled cell phones to order chemicals from China and distribute them around New Zealand. And they say Taylor used his personal computer with an unauthorised internet connection to transfer the profits, thought to be millions, into different accounts, a crime Taylor denies.
As far as my client's concerned, they don't have any evidence, they haven't provided any evidence, and I'm reasonably confident that I'll be able to confirm that.
In court today, Taylor argued he should get his computer back so he can prepare for his upcoming case. He also claimed police exceeded their powers by seizing the computer, but the judge disagreed and said the court didn't have the power to order the return of the computer. A setback for Taylor, but he hasn't given up. As he left court with his security entourage, his lawyer said they might seek a review of the judge's ruling. Michael Morrow, 3 News.